What up? It's Ace OG, back in the video. So the title of this video is gonna be, I don't need my wife. So admin notes, thanks again, dog. Subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. If you love it, better yourselves. So before I get into it, it's foggy out here, right here in DC this morning. Kind of cool, but not really cold for me. It's like high 40s. It actually feels kind of warm, warmer than what it's been for the last week and a half or so. But I'm looking around here. I'm seeing folks like running across the street and trying to beat this light. Like, y'all got time to be running to beat no light, man. I don't. It ain't that serious. I had to walk my dog this morning, and she was being stubborn. She didn't want to use the bathroom. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna be a couple minutes late for work today. But folks need to slow down in life, man. They need to really like not rush that much, because the job's gonna be there. It's not going nowhere, y'all. It's not going anywhere. Let's get into it. So why do I say that I don't need my wife? So I know I gotta put this in context, because if I don't, a lot of folks are gonna get this misconstrued and they're gonna be confused as to why I'm saying this. So I've been seeing some videos lately. Made a video. They have some comments on it, and it really got me to thinking, how men really think in 2024. What the culture is when it comes to men, how they view women, how they view the women that they're with romantically. And there was one comment that was actually on my on one of my videos. I think it might have been the last video I made, where the person, he was a guy, he was saying that I'm saddened by the comments I see on this video. Like, it really is a telltale sign as far as like how men are now at this age. I'm just paraphrasing. That's not exactly what he said, but I mean, I got the gist of what he was saying. And basically what he was saying was he was really disappointed as far as how men really think about life and how they navigate through life and how they navigate life with women, right? So that's all to say is that, I love my wife dearly. I would do anything for her. I would lay my life down for my wife. I want my wife, but I don't need my wife. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. There are so many men out here in this day and age, even my age, but I would say probably younger, but I would say my age, and probably some outliers older than me. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully they all think a certain way, you know what I'm saying? But there are so many men out here that are dependent on a woman. They're dependent financially on a woman. They're dependent emotionally with a woman. Like, it's disturbing, y'all. It really is. And I'm saying, my wife, she enhances me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need her. I don't need my wife for survival. You know what I'm saying? I choose to be with my wife because I love her and I want her. I want my wife. I don't want anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But the need part is just not there, right? Now, because we've been married for so long and we've known each other for so long, because we've known each other years before we got married, and we've been married now for 20 years, right? So my wife is literally a part of me. She is me, right? We're each other. So, Lord forbid, if she were to leave this earth before I do, it would be extremely hard for me to navigate through life. You know what I'm saying? So the need part there is actually kind of valid to a certain degree on my part. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's for a lot of men, or just a lot of spouses as a whole. That's a reason why when you see couples that have been married for 50, 60 years, and it doesn't matter which one passes away first, you best believe that shortly after, the other spouse is going to be out of here. Because people can really pass away from a broken heart. They really can, you know what I'm saying? So, it'll be very hard for me to navigate life emotionally if my wife were to leave this earth before me. But even with saying that, I still don't need her for survival. Why are there so many men out here that need a woman to survive? I don't understand. You know, there was another guy that commented on my video, not that video, but it's another one. Cannot think of the video that he commented on, but he said that it's funny, yo, it really is. He said your interpretation of masculinity is your, no, I'm sorry. He said your version of masculinity is your version. Yeah, I'm just paraphrasing here. He said, you know, that everybody got their own version. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean, yo? I thought it was only one version of masculinity. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. Drop some comments in the comment section below and let me know if there's more than one version of being masculine. Now, based off of cultural norms and depending on you know, where you're located at in the world, there is somewhat of a slight difference between like what being a man is, right? Because, you know, being a man in India may not be the same as being a man in China. You know what I'm saying? But that's all based on core value, core beliefs, religious beliefs, all these other things, right? So, you know, when you compare men all across the world, I mean, there is somewhat of a different standard. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, what I'm talking about on these videos, it's universal. There's no, there's no, like, only American men do this stuff. Matter of fact, I would actually say that, you know, most of the other cultures around the world outside of America actually believe in, you know, men take care of their wives even more so than in America. America is like one of the only places on this planet, I think, right now where men really believe that men and women are equal. They're the same. And that it's okay for a woman to take care of you financially. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. We're going to get there. I don't know. We're going to get there. But like I said, I don't need my wife. I don't need her. I love her and I want her. There's a difference. I make a choice to be with her, right? And you know, the need part is just not, it's not a good look for men. It just isn't. It's not a good look at all. When you put yourself in a space as a man where you need a woman, where you literally need a woman to survive and to navigate through life, that relationship is doomed to fail. Or if it doesn't fail, it's going to be a very awkward and it's going to be a very convoluted relationship. You know, for the most part, a lot of women want men to be already assembled before they get with them. But yes, there are a lot of women that will build with a man, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is it's a universal fact that, you know, that your wife wants you to be the rock, not vice versa. I shouldn't be trying to smash myself onto my wife or whatever and have her be the rock. That's not the case. You're supposed to be the rock. You're supposed to be the one in charge. And when you need your wife, you know what I'm saying, to navigate through life, you're not being in charge at all. You're just not. So anyway, drop some comments in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. I've really been on this tangent when it comes to relationships and you know trying to help men navigate through relationships and just navigate through life and through a mental space that's supposed to be masculine. I'm gonna get back to the money. I'm gonna get back to the finance. And I'm gonna get back to talking about folks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, these comments really, y'all commented so many things on these videos when it comes to the relationship content I put out there. I got content probably for months. I can pick and choose which comment I want to make a whole video on. Because you give me so much information about what y'all mind state is, or where y'all mind state is. And it's disturbing. It really is. Where the men at? Pause. You want me to discuss the topic or something beneficial to your channel, email me asog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say SOG, signing out. I'm gone.